Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Geminis for February 15th through the 22nd. Please understand that all these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it. And it helps my channel out a lot. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. Y'all are truly awesome. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube, and once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social medias, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. God, Holy Spirit, guide me on my prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Libras. All right, so you could be a high priestess energy, but you following your intuition is what's maintaining you being balanced and stable. But people are following their intuition when it comes to this stability, this money, and that's what's bringing in your wish fulfillment because of you following your intuition. You could be like high priestess energy. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, but it's the fact that people know the truth and following their intuition when it comes to this money. And they're in the Four of Swords about this because of the fact that they're completely, all bridges to you have been burnt. That's just what it is. There any type of tie to you has been severed. All bridges to you have been burnt. And that's just basically where we're at with it. Oh, what we got. Okay. They're going through judgment. Cannot make this shit up. They're going through judgment, falling from grace. Meanwhile, you're having badass success. That's just what it is. And this is a divine timing ending with the Ten of Swords. But the thing is, they tried to delay this for so long that the ending became even worse than it was before. And they're throwing temper tantrums, upset, angry, because of everything that they did. They're jealous of where you're at, jealous of what's coming towards you, what belongs to you, and there's nothing they can do about this. A King of Wands in reverse in Aries, Leo, Sag, somebody that's extremely hot-headed and angry because nobody's following them anymore because they know the truth. Especially, and people aren't, it's an ending of people giving to them anymore with the Six of Pentacles energy. They know that they don't even know if they're gonna make out of this alive. For some, take it as a resonance, and more than likely they're probably not. They feel like a fool because you're innocent, and they still got cut off with the Two of Swords energy from trying to delay this Ace of Pentacles from coming into you. They're being forced to let go of this money. King of Swords energy, because the truth is out. Everybody's cutting through all the bullshit and manipulation, and there's nothing that they can do about this. Four of Wands energy, because they know your harvest is coming in. But it's something about people finding the truth surrounding a marriage with the Four of Wands energy, and you following your intuition with the Hierophant card. Everybody has awakened to the bullshit, but people are also realizing after finding out the truth surrounding a marriage as well, why you separated and put yourself first with the Nine of Cups energy. You're too strong and too too powerful, yeah, but it's too strong and too pure, and they're pissed off about this because they're getting caught up for this. They're being forced to let this go, but they're mad that you let this mother energy is mad that you let them go, and they're losing everything. They know they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles because everything has been exposed with the Sun card, Five of Swords, and they're fighting amongst each other, having major conflict for all of these illusions that they have put up. Eight of Swords energy, and they feel helpless and powerless. These third-party individuals that's getting caught the fuck up. These siblings, they don't have to be your siblings, but it's something about the truth about these third-party individuals that's getting caught up, and you left and moved forward with the Knight of Wands energy. But it's something about the truth about them trying to block your forward movement too. This has changed. Everything is over. They're crying over spilled milk with the Five of Cups energy because they know that this shit is over. You're in your soul purpose by any means necessary. There's nobody that's about to knock you off of you being in your soul purpose. Nine of Pentacles energy. And they're pissed off about it with the Nine of Pentacles. They're pissed off about it because you're getting wish fulfillment and everything is being balanced out when it comes to this will, this inheritance, this money, and this prosperity and this abundance. There's nothing they can do about this. They're angry about this. Ace of Cups coming out sideways. They're angry as hell. Page of Wands in the reverse because whatever they've been doing, they feel blocked as well as creatively wise. But it's like They're going through judgment. They have nothing they can come up with to go against you anymore. That's just what it is. And everything that they've done has backfired on them, genuinely. But it's something about they can't think of anything. Like, they've already fallen from grace. Nobody is following them. They're extremely hot-headed and spazzing out at people because they have no more plays. Their playbook, they've went through it. If you know, you know. Like, they have no more plays. That's just what it is. Ace of Cups energy. They know that they're not getting a new beginning with you, but they know that you have new friendships and partnerships that's coming in towards you because you decided to focus on yourself. That's another thing. Romantic and platonic. They're angry about this shit. This is happening in real time. Six of Cups energy in the reverse. It's something about somebody receiving judgment. Somebody could have found out that a kid isn't somebody's. Queen of Swords energy. Truth coming out with the Queen of Swords energy. A fake. Something about the truth about a fake ass emperor, and they can't defend themselves for what's come, like what's already been like said and what's coming out now. They can't defend themselves, and they're jealous and angry about you having new opportunities and new partnerships and friendships that's coming in towards you. They're pissed off about that. That's happening in real time, and people are looking into their past and realizing the truth of what they were really doing. 6-6 could be significant. They know that they are not, like, they know that this is a divine timing ending, but they also know that they're losing everything because of this judgment that they're going through. There's no way out of this for them. 7 of Pentacles, because they're being forced to reflect on everything that they've done. Whatever magic they've been sending your way is returning to sender, bro. Like, and that keeps coming out. It comes out in every reading. It's like this, like in my last reading I just did for Libra, it's something about them relentlessly doing this magic on divine feminine over and over and over again. It's also on divine masculine, but for the last several readings it's been mainly focused towards divine feminine and get into divine feminine energy to get to divine masculine, and that shit is not working. They're completely blocked from your energy. They have no access. That's just what it is. And you're not giving them any access because you're still moving forward in the right direction. They know this shit is a missed opportunity with the 4 of Cups. And they know it's a missed opportunity. You already walked the fuck away. You already walked away. You could have walked away from a whole community. Take it as it resonates. Divine feminine. That's just what it is. But a whole community could have walked away from them as well as the divine feminine, because they found out the truth about this fake ass emperor and they can't defend themselves for what they did. Everything they did was based off jealousy, basically, of a lot of options that was coming your way, and this judgment has finalized this shit. That's just what it is. It's an ending to people giving to them as well. They might be trying to find, like, because nobody's following them. They have fallen from grace. That's just what it is. And it's like, that's just what it is. Page of Cups energy. They were extremely naive about this, and you're still moving forward with the Chariot card. They're in a 9 of Swords about this shit. Heavy anguish and mad and in their head because of everything being illuminated. And all of these, it's something about this message about the stability and balance. They received a message that whatever stability or balance that they were gaining from or getting money from has come to a complete death. That shit is over. But it's also a death to all the lies, cheating, and betrayals. 3-3 could be significant because they know that your ships are coming in. 3 of Wands energy, and you're not giving them shit. You're not going to allow them to come near you. You could be a King of Cups energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio doesn't have to be, but it's the fact that you're in the energy of being mentally, emotionally, and spiritually stable, and people seeing you as a wise leader. There's a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that's going through a tower, a major tower. This Aries, Leo, Sag, excuse me, they're going through destruction. Everything is being destroyed, and all bridges have been burnt to you already. And they're emotional about it. 1:31 on the clock. They're emotional as fuck because everything has been illuminated. There's nothing that's hidden. There is nothing that's hidden. That's just what it is. The Wheel of Fortune turned, and they're in their head about the fact that The Wheel of Fortune, they're going through a tower. Meanwhile, the Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor and you're getting your wish fulfillment. You could be a King of Pentacles energy, take it as resonates, or you could be achieving a certain type of status as well. And you set boundaries. 7 of Wands. You could be a High Priestess energy. Doesn't have to be. But you set healthy boundaries with these people and you're following your intuition. That's just what it is. And you're protecting yourself because you know the truth. Page of Swords energy. But most of these partnerships that they have has come to an end. I feel like people that they were partnering up with also found out the truth and they put an end into the bullshit too with the 7 of Swords. All the lies, deception, and betrayals. 10 of Swords. That shit is over. They know it's a 10 of Swords to whatever wish fulfillment they thought they was gonna get. It's not happening. Future outcome. This shit is genuinely over. When I tell you they're constantly doing magic with the Magician card, possibly over your intuition as well. A High Priestess energy. There's a fake ass High Priestess that's been doing this magic to try to manipulate a situation, and it ain't working out in their favor because they know that your wish fulfillment is coming in, and there's nothing that they can do about this. So it's like there's a fake ass High Priestess trying to attack the true High Priestess, but the shit ain't landing because all of their lies and betrayals. 1:33 on the clock when I said that. All the lies and betrayals and the cheating that they did has been exposed. That's just what it is. It's something about you not being naive and you reaching new heights is triggering to them. They were lying and betraying people and lying about this 10 of Pentacles to give offers to people to make people like, oh, if you do this for me, I'll do this. And they're being investigated for this shit. But you were able to pull your energy back and just your patience and focus and willpower and determination to take back control of your power, your energy, in your life. That's just what it is. And this Queen of Pentacles energy towards Virgo Capricorn feel like a fucking fool because you keep grounding yourself and you were able to cut them off with the Two of Swords energy. That's just what it is. And you're getting your Ace of Pentacles, whether they like it or not. 4 of Pentacles, they're being forced to let go of this money. And and everybody has found out the truth and proof surrounding a marriage, which awakened everybody. A marriage and a harvest. Everything has been exposed. There is nothing that's hidden. That's just kind of what it is, and they need to actually accept that. Like, I don't really know what else to tell these people. There is so many. Let's go ahead. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, brother, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Geminis. Yeah, because you healed. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy, know you healed. They mad about this shit. They're mad about the fact that you were able to heal. It's something about they wanted to blend energies with you and that shit did not work. That's why they crying over spilled milk with the 5 of Cups, wallowing in self-pity because you healed. But they can't blend energies with you. You healed from everything. This mother energy is mad that you healed from everything. Something that you're doing creatively wise as well as honing a new skill, talent, and or ability is exposing everything, bro. And they're angry about it. It's also the fact that people can, whatever you're doing or creating, people can see that you are like healed. You've healed from the past bullshit. Clarify the 6 of Wands sideways. You've already awakened to the bullshit, but everybody has awakened to all of them abusing their power as well. And you're moving forward. Everybody is moving forward, to be honest with you. And they're going through a major tower. The truth is out. You have won. You're having badass success, and they've fallen from grace. That's just what it is. I don't know what to tell them. I don't know what to tell these people. Knight of Swords energy, they feel like a fucking fool because of the truth that's coming out, and it's like more and more truth keeps coming out. 5 of Swords energy, they're holding resentment, major conflict because of you speaking the truth as well with the Page of Swords energy and you being balanced and stable. You stepping into this prosperity and abundance, you being in your soul purpose has them having nightmares, heavy anguish because they're blocked from your forward movement. They did whatever they could and try to put so many burdens on you just so you wouldn't reach new heights, and you still did it anyways. They're triggered. That's why they fighting amongst each other. These people that partner up together, because you still leveled up and you're still getting your Ace of Cups. They're being forced to let this shit go. They've already received a message that they're being forced to let this go. But it's something about when you let go Everything got exposed. Something about your intuition as well. They feel helpless and powerless about the high priestess energy, but it's also your intuition. Take it as it resonates. It renders, they feel absolutely powerless. They keep trying to play victim, but nobody sees them as a victim. They going through judgment. You know, victims do what they do best, and they keep this. When I tell you they trying to play victim, they really trying to play victim, but they caught up in their own shit. This is their own. This is what they did. Your patience and determination is paying out for you in your self discipline. That's just what it is. And these third party individuals are mad because you're too strong and too pure, and everything is being balanced out with the Justice card, especially when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles. There's nothing they can do about this. Clarify the Ten of Swords sideways, and they're pissed off about it because there's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do about this, bro. They need to just let this shit go. It's a death to this marriage. Like I said, somebody knows that they ain't gonna make it out of this alive, bro. They're being forced to let go of this money. 4-4 could be significant. They know they not gonna make it out of this. They know they're not gonna make it out of this alive. I'm gonna be real with you. It's a death to whatever marriage and or harvest they thought they was going to have access to. You've already, for some people, you've already let go of a marriage, but it's something about them being forced to let go of this fake ass marriage for some people, as well as this harvest, a harvest that was never theirs to begin with. Them losing, it's like they're losing everything, but everything they had was based off of shit that was never theirs to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing they can really do about that. All of these illusions have been exposed. 7 of Cups, and you're just sitting in a manifesting new with the Page of Pentacles energy. You could be an Emperor energy, take it as it resonates, but this change is coming in. You could be traveling soon, but this cycle has come to a complete end with the World card. When you pulled your energy back, everything got exposed, but it's also something about an ending of an investigation into somebody, how they achieved the King of Pentacles status, as well as their real financial and health status that they're getting caught up for too. Meanwhile, you healed. They're angry about this shit. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy knows you healed, and they know that they've been exposed. Again, something that you're doing online is something that you're creating, as well as honing your new skills, talents, and their abilities, that's bringing this whole thing to an inevitable ending. But it's something about everything was illuminated, and they've been trying desperately to try to put an ending to what you've been doing, but all it did was return to sender all the magic that they sent towards you, because the truth came out anyways. They did all of this to do magic to manipulate the truth, and that shit is over. Whatever magic they were doing to try to manipulate the truth, stop justice, or keep something hidden, that shit is over. As soon as when you moved forward and pulled your energy back and got these people out of your energy and walked away, they're wallowing in self-pity, because that's when everything got exposed. That's when everything got exposed. And it's like it started cracking in the foundation. And you know how it says like drip in a foundation, when it got cracks in it, the only way the cracks get, most of the time when the cracks get bigger, is because there's like a consistent drip of water that goes into it over and over and over and over again. That drip was water at first. That shit turned into a geyser that just kept spouting on it. And the more magic they did, the more it went back to them. The more water went down these cracks, the more it fucked up their foundation, and it completely split apart. But their shit was already based off of sand that could have been washed away from a huge wave anyways, because it was all lies. Nothing was solid. It was nothing but a lie. Everything was a lie. They already know your harvest is coming in, and they're angry about this shit. They're wallowing in self-pity because they know that you keep moving forward in the right direction, and they know what's coming in for you. But they're also crying because they know what's coming in for them, because of the souls that the seeds that they've sown, this family. With the 10 of Cups energy, they know you're getting wish fulfillment because you're speaking the truth and you're telling the truth. You could be the true divine feminine, take it as it resonates. Empress energy. That's just what it is. They know that this is a missed opportunity because you're moving forward by any means necessary, staying in your soul purpose, and they know the 4 of Cups. They know it's a missed opportunity to try to bind your 10 of Pentacles. They've been cut off, completely cut off and cut out of your energy. They keep trying to, and it's a missed opportunity to try to stall out this win. But the thing is, 141, they've been doing this for a minute, so it's like this shit is over. The window has closed. Clarify the Knight of Cups, and they know it. They're throwing temper tantrums about what they did in the past, and they're jealous because everything is being exposed. Something about them being jealous of you in the past is coming back to the light, and them being jealous of you now. These people could have been jealous of you since your childhood. Take it as a resonance. These could be people that you've grown up with, known for a very long time, may have even had a family with. But it's something about they're upset, throwing temper tantrums. Because it's something about this Ten of Pentacles that was supposed to come towards you when you were a child. And they're upset about this shit, angry. Because they've been stalling this for so long. And they've been cut, and you cut them off anyways, and you still moving forward, and what belongs to you is coming towards you. And they know this. 10 of Wands. They did all of this to stop your forward movement. But you just blocked them out, and you're still moving forward. They're fighting. They did all of this to compete and fight with you. They teamed up with other people to do this shit to you. And they're angry. But somebody may have, and then there was somebody that was doing this shit just to force a new opportunity with you when it comes to the Ace of Cups. But you already let go of them, and they already got the message that they're being forced to let this shit go. High Priestess, because you are following your intuition. It doesn't matter what they do. You're following your intuition with the eight, and they feel like a victim. 8 of Swords energy, and powerless because of this judgment that's here. There's nothing they can do about this judgment. There's nothing they can do about this judgment. You're following your intuition, and you letting them go. You're not fucking with it. You're just done. And they're throwing temper tantrums about this shit. Hot-headed as hell. Blowing up at people because they're not getting their way. Clarify the King of Wands in reverse. Like, they're really mad about this shit. Because you're not giving to them. People aren't giving to them because everybody is awakened to them abusing their power. But everybody knowing the truth. 2 of Wands energy. You've already took back control of your power, your energy, and your life, and your money. And there's nothing they can do about this as well. They're angry about this shit. A King of Wands energy again, because they're binded to their own bullshit. All of these illusions that they did, they try to do this to bind you. That shit failed miserably. They did all of these illusions. Meanwhile, you're manifesting new for yourself. You could be an Emperor energy. You could have traveled away or moved away, but it's like this Emperor energy is all for this change that's coming in. World card. They know this shit is genuinely over. It's an ending to an investigation as well. But you pulled your energy back. That's another thing, and they're angry. 7 of Wands, because you set boundaries and you're protecting yourself. They're completely unstable because people aren't giving to them anymore. They realize they were pushing their own agenda the entire time. They don't trust their capabilities either. And they're unstable because of your boundaries. That's just what it is. Clarify, like, they're angry about this. Everybody got truth and proof about the situation, and even more truth keeps getting exposed with the Knight of Swords energy about what they were really trying to manifest. But they know that your manifestations are coming in extremely fast. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but it's the fact that you're in King of Cups energy. Being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. That's pissing them off, baby. 9 of Cups energy, and you're putting yourself first, and you're happy. Knight of Cups. These play energies are getting caught up, and they know it. Moon card. Like, they did all of this to try to keep something hidden. You followed your intuition throughout all of the lies and betrayals. They did all of this to keep something hidden through trying to deceive people and betray people. But everybody has bared witness to this, and they found out the truth. The Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor. You're getting your Ace of Pentacles because you set healthy boundaries with these people, and justice is being served, and everything is being balanced out, especially when it comes to these third-party individuals and these siblings. They do not have to be your siblings. That's another thing. People could be finding out that they aren't your siblings, and these people were really just out here lying on you and whoever your real parents are. 4 of Swords in the reverse. They're angry. They don't want to reflect on what they've seen. They don't want to reflect on what's already been done because bridges have been burnt. That's just what it is. 3 of Swords coming out sideways. They can't lie or betray you anymore because of the fact that everything has been exposed. They're angry about this shit. Like, they're really mad because it's like they know that they're not getting a new beginning with you, and they don't want to accept the fact that that's just what it is, and you're done. You're manifesting new for yourself, and you're welcoming this change. They don't like your power. You put this whole investigation came to an end. This whole cycle has come to an end. And they've been exposed. It's an ending to them having whatever type of status as well. But it's something about them, them an investigation into their health and financial status that's over. They can't lie or betray anybody. I said betray. What the hell? They can't lie or betray anybody anymore, baby. Like, my words has just been stupid lately. I don't know. Yeah. Because you took the opportunity to heal and all the shadows are coming to the light. That's just what it is. They're going through a major loss, but they don't want to accept this loss. And they don't want to see the part that they played. Because all bridges really have been burnt. They have no connection to you. And they're triggered by that. Because that, like, I didn't mean to. Whatever. It's only, how many cards? It's 3 cards. Damn, that's a lot of cards. But a King of Wands sideways. They're angry about this shit. A King of Wands energy that's hot-headed, angry as shit, because you freed yourself from whatever blockages or bindings they were trying to do to you by using lies and manipulation and deceit. And that's just what it is. They're hot-headed, angry, arguing with people, because it's also the fact that you freed yourself. People see you as a leader. And you have a lot of options coming in, but they wanted to bind you to these illusions when it came to the Ace of Cups. Somebody may have even trying to bind you to an illusion, that y'all reconciled in some type of way. That shit failed. Because you're in your soul purpose. 8 of Pentacles energy. And they feel like a fucking fool. They feel like a fool, holding resentment, because the truth is out. Yeah, Page of Swords energy, 2 of Pentacles, because everybody has found truth and proof about this whole situation. Knight of Swords energy, and they're angry about it. That's just what it is. They're really mad about this. But it's like, what did you expect was going to happen? This was going to get exposed anyways. I don't really understand what they really thought was going to happen. Everything was already based off of a lie. Their foundation was built out of sand. What did you think was going to happen? A huge wave of truth has come in and washed this shit away. It's been destroyed. Clarify the Page of Wands in reverse. And it's like they can't, because you've already, whatever burdens they were trying to put on you, you've already let it go. That's the thing. They're triggered about this. 10 of Wands in the reverse with the third party energies. These siblings can't put no bound, like, it's like they can't bind you. They can't put their burdens on you because you're not accepting their burdens anymore, and they're blocked from your energy. Triggered. Desperately trying to cling on to you. And also you let go of these people's expectations of you. You lost passion for these third party individuals, and you let go of these people's expectations of you. That's in real time. Cause it's like, when you look back into the past, you don't have good memories with them. And that's something that somebody is realizing, or people are finally like, you could have been like that, but it's like maybe they weren't paying attention to this shit in the past. Ace of Cups coming out sideways because they know you're not giving nah. They were like, maybe they thought these third party individuals or these siblings thought they were going to get another chance to come back around you, but it's like you've already let go. They were trying to divide your attentions because they know that you got an Ace of Cups that's coming in, but you already let go of these people's expectations of you. And you took the time to stand up for yourself. And now these people, they want to ask for help from other people, 151, to try to come towards you or come at you to get a new beginning with you or a new partnership with you, with the Ace of Cups coming up. And that shit is not working because you're not letting them in. But it's also other people don't want to help them because they know the truth about everything that they've done. It's something about them wanting to put a new connection, find some type of connection to you in some type of way. And that shit is not working. They're angry about this. Clarify the 6 of Cups in the reverse. It's something that's this family is fighting, dog. Cause it's like the past is getting brought back up and they don't like the shit that's coming up, this family. Six of Cups in reverse, because everything they did in the dark is coming back to the light, even up into the present. It's something that they did in the present that it has them fighting amongst each other, because they know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups energy. Do I have any more cards? Am I going to get any more cards for this or not? It's something about them knowing it's a missed opportunity to try to sacrifice you as well. Damn, okay. Yeah, a fake ass emperor, because this family wanted control over you. They can't get control over you or your power. And this is in real time. That when I tell you they're desperately trying to get some type of control over you, it's not working. Everything is being balanced out with the Justice card. So they're relentlessly doing this magic to try and get you. It's like they want to get you under control. They have no power over you. There's nothing they can do. They're completely blocked out. That's the whole point. That's why this family is fighting amongst each other, because this is what they're doing now. They're relentlessly trying to attack, attack with different spell work to block, bind you, to try to get you under control in some type of way, shape, or form, but you've already awakened. You're already gone. You keep protecting yourself. They're triggered by this shit. This change is here. And you keep manifesting new for yourself, and you keep healing. You already pulled your energy back. You already pulled your energy back. You could be a King of Pentacles energy. You don't have to be. But it's the fact that you're grounded. You've already stepped into your new status. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, a baby mama energy. They know everything has already been illuminated, and whatever magic they've been doing has come to a complete end. With the World card. Because whatever you're doing, creating news, it's something about them being exposed for whatever magic they've been doing to try to put an ending to whatever you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing a new skill, talent, and durability. This was an inevitable ending because the truth came out anyways. Everything is being balanced out and they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions, especially when it comes to this prosperity and abundance, because you're moving forward. The truth is out. You're moving forward, and they're wallowing in self-pity, crying because this magic is not working. It's a missed opportunity. Four Cups. This magic is not hitting you. It's not working. It's not. And they're losing their shit about this because you still keep moving forward every day. Clarify the Queen of Swords and the Emperor in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They know the truth is out. This is a missed opportunity. This is over. They have fallen from grace. Meanwhile, you're having badass success. That's just what it is. Because everybody has sought out. Queen of Swords coming out again. Everybody has sought out the truth and found out the truth. And the reason why you won is because of your integrity and honesty. They're literally the complete opposite. They have no way to defend themselves of the lies that they told. Because everything they said was a lie. And everything you've been saying is the truth. That's what's so crazy. Nine of Cups energy. You put yourself first and you're happy. That's just what it is. And you have a lot of options coming in. But they was trying to send somebody in player energy to try to lie and deceive you. But the Wheel of Fortune is already in your favor. Take it as it resonates. They're being forced to let this shit go. But the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor as soon as you let them go. That's just what it is. These people keep trying to compete and fight with you. But you've already leveled up. They teamed up together. And now these people that have teamed up together feel helpless and powerless because of the fact of your intuition. High Priestess. You could be a High Priestess energy. It's the fact that, or you're following your intuition, but you followed your intuition to get into your soul purpose. They're angry about that. You're balanced and stable. You're innocent. They know everybody knows you're innocent. And everybody is ready to move forward into the unknown with the Five of Swords energy. They're scared about what's to come because of all this truth that's coming to the light with the Page of Swords and the King of Swords. People cutting through the bullshit and manipulation and finding out the truth. 1:55 on the clock. There's nothing they can do about this. Genuinely. Future outcome. They're losing their shit about this. Three of Wands energy. Because they keep trying to do magic, but you keep moving forward in the right direction. Nine of Pentacles energy. You're getting your wish fulfillment. The true High Priestess is getting their wish fulfillment. This dark ass High Priestess is upset and scared. Not dark ass, but like a fake ass. Please keep that in mind. To be a High Priestess, you wouldn't have to necessarily steal energy from other people to be a High Priestess, period. You're not a dark High Priestess. You're just a witch bitch. They stole the energy from in the past, this fake ass High Priestess was stealing energy from the true High Priestess and then calling themselves a dark High Priestess. Nigga, you were just stealing energy from somebody else that is the actual High Priestess. On your own, you are not a High Priestess. You're just a witch bitch. That's just what it is. And everything that they basing was manifesting off of was a fake. They were fake. It was off the true high priestess's energy. And now that they're completely blocked from the high priestess's energy, they only have their own energy to manifest with. And they can't manifest shit. That's just what it is, bro. And I really wanted to get that off my chest. Because some people be like, dark high, there is no dark high priestess, bro. It's a fake ass high priestess. Because whether you are light or dark high priestess, you are a high priestess in your own right. Please keep that in mind for people who don't know. Please. Dog. Nine of Pentacles energy. You're getting the true divine feminine, the true high priestess is getting their wish fulfillment. There's this will, this inheritance that belongs to them. That's just what it is. And they need to let that shit go. Whether they like it or not, it doesn't matter how they feel. They're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy, this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag that's getting caught the fuck up. Can't make this shit up. They're losing everything because of all the lies and illusions and deceit that they talked about. This Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. All this magic is a missed opportunity, and they're crying over spilled milk with the Five of Cups energy. With the Five of Cups energy, because this change is coming in whether they like it or not. It doesn't matter how they feel. It does not matter. You were able to pull your energy back. King of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn doesn't have to be, but they're angry about this. You pulled your energy back from this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, my mother, baby mom energy, and they know that they've been fully exposed with the Queen of Cups energy, Ace of Wands, World card. This cycle has completely closed out. Whatever you're doing online, as well as honing a new skill, talent, and or ability, has brought in this complete ending with the Ten of Swords, this inevitable ending, because you spoke the truth. The truth is out. There's nothing they can do. You're moving forward by any means necessary with divine feminine. Take it as it resonates. They know this shit. You're reaching new heights because you walked away. And when you walked away, everything got exposed with the Sun card. They can't cause any more delays to your forward movement. Seven of Pentacles energy. And there's a whole community that's being forced to reflect on what happened in the past as well as what they did in the past, because they already received a message of judgment being served. It's something about judgment has been served and finalized. You're too strong, too pure, and they're in the Nine of Swords about this shit. Because of your determination and willpower. Let me get one more card and then we're going to go ahead and move on. They're angry about this. Nine of Swords, having nightmares, mad anxiety. Because they were so naive. They were extremely naive. They just expected this. They never expected people to find out the truth, to get actual truth and proof, solid evidence against everything. They're in, like, they are holding resentment towards you, but they're upset because of you speaking the fucking truth and it being exposed and you being innocent, even though you did nothing but stay balanced and stable and follow your intuition and getting your soul purpose. They're angry about that. That's what they're triggered about. That's what they're mad about. That triggers them the most. Because everything they did was to stop you from getting on your path, to stop you from being in your soul purpose, and you got in it anyways. That's basically what it is. Angry. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise message to this family. And it's Queen of Wands. They're angry. And this King of Wands in reverse that is upset, lashing out at everybody because the truth about what they did in the past got exposed. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Geminis. Yeah, they keep trying to apologize, to return, or get back in your energy in some type of way, and they keep getting stonewalled every time and met with silence. You're not entertaining this. That's triggering to them because you're not even entertaining it. You're focusing on yourself. They keep trying to silence you. You're focusing on yourself. You're not focusing on these people. That's the other thing is, it's like these are the type of people that need attention. They need attention. And you're not giving it to them. So they're pissed off about it. Because you're at peace and balance and harmony. And they're getting stonewalled from trying to come towards you every single time. People have went silent on them and cut them off. Cut off communication. That's just basically what it is. And they're angry about this. Cannot make this shit up. There was a karmic feminine that was doing this to a divine feminine because they were hoping or expecting to manifest the divine feminine back in, or like to get back into divine feminine's energy, and that shit did not work out in their favor. Yeah, whatever they've been trying to manifest has been destroyed and or broken. They're heartbroken about this shit. because everything that was done in the past, you don't have any good memories with them. That's something that's coming out. It's something about people realizing everybody being aware of the fact of some people that don't even know you. And it's something about you aren't dwelling on the past. There's a karmic feminine that was expecting to break the divine feminine. That shit did not work. They keep trying to manifest to get back into divine feminine energy to attach themselves, but that's not working. Everybody's aware. Whatever attachments that they had to you at one point in time has been destroyed. They may have been trying to attach you to a third party energy to try to deplete your energy to connect to you in some type of way. Like I said, it's like they're trying to send somebody in to connect to the divine feminine. Karmic feminine is trying to do this shit 2:02 on the clock, but it's destroyed. It's not working. That's what their fantasy is. Hopefully, they keep trying to do this on a daily basis to try to delay this change that's coming in or get you sidetracked with this non-committal sexual energy. That's what they're missing, desiring, and craving. But that cycle of doing that shit has closed out for good. Finality is closed out, and they're unstable as shit because you separated from them and blocked these people out. You blocked out the confusion, and they're depressed because of it. Because you were able to separate them and block them out of your energy. That was unexpected. They're desperately still clinging on and obsessively trying to keep you in a cycle of the delays and waiting, spying on your social media to try to find some type of information. You've already withdrawn your energy, and you're single. You withdrawn your energy from these people wearing a mask to cause conflict. Everybody has awakened. You have awakened. They keep trying to attract you in just to cloud people's judgment or cause some type of illusions to what's already been unveiled. Everything is coming clean. Everything is coming out. Everything is getting unveiled. And they're being forced to surrender, let go, and release. You've already released, let go, moved on, and walked away from these people that keep trying to force some type of second chance or some type of reconciliation to keep you secret or keep something concealed. But you already escaped. You already are avoiding them. You already blocked them out. You already pushed them away. You already left. You already left. That's the thing. Divine Feminine has already left the fucking building. Take it as it resonates. They can't mirror your energy. They keep trying to do this shit over and over. They can't mirror your energy. Intimacy. They keep trying to do this sex magic to bind you. It's not working. They can't bind themselves to you. This is something that they're doing currently on a regular daily basis, bro. I'm not even joking. You've already left out, walked away, and went cold on them, and they're losing their shit. You've already walked away, but it's like they don't want to acknowledge the fact that you already walked away. You've already left. They're feeling vulnerable as shit because they're getting stonewalled. You're just focusing on yourself, and you're free. They keep trying to take this risk towards you, but you're free. You're at balance, peace, and harmony, and you keep healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing your energy, and following your intuition. There's a whole family that's trying to force themselves into a foundation to get a second chance to return because they're in their ego and pride. Because everybody knows the truth. They know the truth. Everybody knows their true intentions. Everybody got clarity about why they really want to return. They were relying on your energy, divine feminine's energy. That shit is over. They know that they're going through karma and the consequences of their actions, and they owe debts, spiritual as well as financial, and they keep trying to deceive people and trick people to keep them trapped, stuck, and tied down, and they're afraid now because of all of this conflict that they started. They're afraid. They keep trying to fight with you. That shit ain't working. They're bitter and angry because you're starting over in a new direction. That's just what it is. And for you, this new direction could be leading you into a marriage. And they're angry about that shit. Because they were committed to doing this shit and they were craving, aching, and wanting, and now they're sinking in despair, falling apart, feeling hopeless as shit because the divine masculine has reached their final straw with this bullshit, and they're overwhelmed because of the fact that this repeated pattern karmic lesson is like you left. Divine masculine has left. They're stressed out and arguing. They keep trying to force a divine masculine back into some type of marriage. That shit is not happening. They're stressed out and arguing because they see them as shallow, hollow, empty, and they're bored with this shit. And they set boundaries and said no to this mixed signals and them trying to like fog up what's going on with these illusions. They're done, bro. Like they're really done. Everybody's done with this shit. The answer is no. Boundaries are up. That's just what it is. Chasing this toxic shit. You keep resisting them, suppressing you. These people keep trying to play victim. That shit ain't working. This family, somebody that's pregnant, they keep trying to play victim, but everybody has a clear head perspective about this family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents, bro. And they're ghosting them. That shit is being rejected. Take it as it resonates. This magic, this curse, hex, and witchcraft that this family keeps doing keeps getting rejected. That's just what it is. It keeps getting rejected. Divine Feminine has already escaped, and Divine Feminine has walked away. They can't mirror Divine Feminine's energy. This is something that they're doing on a regular basis. This investigation already has all the truth and proof and evidence that it needs. This shit is genuinely over. They just don't want to accept the fact that this shit is genuinely over. That's all it comes back to. But Divine Feminine has already walked away. There was a Karmic Feminine that was expecting to break down the Divine Feminine or destroy the Divine Feminine. But that shit ain't happening. This is something that they're doing in real time when it comes to these curses, hexes, and witchcraft constantly. But they can't mirror Divine Feminine energy anymore. They keep doing this sex magic to try to bind Divine Feminine, but Divine Feminine has already walked away. The only person that's left is them. They're the only person standing in the room. So all they're doing is binding themselves. God, Holy Spirit, grant me prosper. Please give me clear and concise messages for Geminis. Now these people, it's something they were committed to doing this, and now they want to run away because they're being forced to give this shit up. They mad that you were able to get away and keep away from them as well. These master manipulators, they're angry about this because they did all of this to manipulate a situation around you, and you still left. You still was able to get away. You already walked away. And they can't change. They keep trying, and they want to run away because of this change that's coming in. They can't delay it. This shit is genuinely over. It's genuinely over, bro. It's genuinely over. This is just done. It's over. Whatever they wanted, they're not getting it. They know they're not getting it. It's something about they were expecting to try to expose you in some type of way. This Karmic Feminine was trying to expose this Divine Feminine in some type of way. But that shit did not work out in their favor. Take it as it resonates. They were trying, manifesting or expecting this elder that they would try to break you, but instead you freed yourself. There was an elder, like maybe somebody like this Karmic Feminine, like you freed yourself, and they've been trying to silence you, but you freed yourself and went silent on these people. Let me get one more card. Yeah. They keep trying over and over to mirror your energy, but mirroring is in the reverse. Take it as it resonates. That's just what it is. And they keep trying to bind you. You're not binded, but they are. It's something about these pet sacrifices that they keep doing that's failing on their side, bro. And it's literally going back to them. You already walked away and went cold, and they don't have a backup plan. They have no type of anything. They have nothing to pin on you, bro, because you didn't do shit. But they have absolutely nothing that they can prove that you're a part of anything or even associating with them. Take it as it resonates. They keep trying to take this risk towards you, but it's not working because you didn't do shit. These Tyre energies that spy on people to cause them misfortune and trying to seduce them, they can't do shit. This elder that they call up, everything, they're heartbroken because you freed yourself. You're free. This is in real time. You are free. And they keep trying to silence you in some type of way or trying to find some type of way to coerce you, but that shit is not working. There is no connection to you. They're drinking heavily because you're getting a new beginning. And these snake energies that lied about who they are, who you are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, as well as who their parents are, is getting caught up for, and unaliving people with poisoning when it comes to these lost loved ones and how they were earning their money. This was all a waste of time. These people passionately trying to come after you. This was all a waste of time. This forgotten person, old friends, and people from your past that was putting on this whole performance around a whole community. It's been solidified. Everybody's talking about this shit. Everything got exposed about a house. They keep trying to attract you in because of all these old cases and cold cases that's coming back up, that's getting solved, as well as them trying to get you to believe in them again so they can try to set you up. But you're single, independent, and alone. That shit is what it is. Their wishes and desire is to trying to set you up, but you got your guard up and you're heavily protected from these people trying to set you up with the threats, with trying to threaten your life and set you up, because you keep following your intuition throughout all this chaos that they keep causing. And a decision has been made because everybody is firm and wide awake. They keep trying to force on, like, because everything has been confirmed and judgment has been served, they keep trying to force some type of reconciliation or doing these rituals and shit because they know they're going to jail. They know they have a mad anxiety because they're binded to the shit. These greedy people that's lazy, obsessive, and cruel and stupid. They're drinking heavily. They're drinking heavily because they got, like, law enforcement got more than enough information on these people. Something that they did on social media is causing them to lose their shit, as well as what you're doing on social media is giving out way too much information. 2:12 on the clock, and they're losing their shit out of control because you're at peace and balance, and it's a death to the situation. It's something about people. Messages and call logs, they have eternal regret because divine intervention is at play and you're getting what you want, and they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy for causing all of these illusions. It's like they've been trying to desperately to get anybody to connect to you, but you're not connecting with anybody. You're not letting anybody in, third party or not. You freed yourself from these tyrant energies, and they know they can't level up. They know that this shit is over. And the only reason why they have eternal regret because they can't shut you up. Because divine intervention to them trying to mirror your energy and whatever they've been trying to do. And they can't pay, and they keep trying to pay somebody. I don't think they even have enough money to pay somebody to bind you anymore. Take it as it resonates. They're completely unbalanced because this binding work is returning to sender because you already walked away. You're not coming back. You already walked away. You're free. Meanwhile, they're trapped. They're losing their shit. You are freed, and they're the ones that's trapped and stuck and tied down. They did all of this to try to take a risk to expose you, but there was nothing to expose about the true divine feminine. That's just what it is. Instead, what happened is all these old cases and cold cases came back up. They're angry about this because of the fact that you're not going to waste your time with these people. It's something about your lineage and and they keep trying to get close to you because it's something about, because the focus is on you because everybody knows the truth. It's something about your wisdom and foresight that you have, your talent, skills, and or abilities. These key people in Court of Problem are losing control and reckless energy. They're really losing their shit because divine timing is on your side, divine intervention is on your side, and they're being forced to let this shit go and give up and surrender, trying to commit this crime on you. It's reached its limit, but they keep trying to cause some type of back and forth with you, but they can't even talk to you because of an investigation. Like, they can't even come near you. You're not letting them near you, bro. You're not. They keep trying to silence you. You're done. You already gone. It's a death to this situation, but you freed yourself. They're heartbroken. They've already received a message that this shit is over. They already received the message that you're not going to waste your time. They already received the message that this shit is over. It's a divine intervention. They keep trying to force some type of reconciliation, but this shit has been confirmed. That shit is not happening. So now they making a decision to cause chaos, but you keep following your intuition. So it's like them trying to set you up is not working because your guard up and you're protecting yourself from what these people wishes and desires are, because you're single, independent, and alone, and they keep trying to force some type of encounter or trying to set you up. That's why they keep trying to attract you in some type of way. It's not working. It's not working. They can't catch you off guard because you're not opening yourself up for any type of an attack. When you freed yourself, it put a death to this situation. Somebody could be trying to message somebody to silence them about an unaliving that they committed recently that they got caught up for as well. Take it as it resonates. Like, these people are sacrificing. This is not for everybody, but they're sacrificing people and setting people up because they're trying to get to you in some type of way. And they're caught up for this. God, Holy Spirit, grant your prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Geminis. Divine lineage, good juju. Your ancestors are protecting you. They're walking beside you and within you. you know, protecting you. Yes, and you have good juju. That's just what it is. You have good juju. But then again, you didn't do shit. You've awakened. Take it as it resonates. Your ancestors are protecting you and your awakening as well as your harvest. That's just what it is. Let me get one card for Libras, please. I mean, Geminis. Let me get one card for Geminis, please. And they're triggered by this shit. They feel shame because you already stepped into your season. This karmic feminine especially. Like, dog. They feel shame because you're resisting and you're speaking the fuck up. You're shining a light on everything because you were able to free yourself. And you keep grounding yourself. These people wearing a mask is being exposed because of you. Whatever you're doing creatively wise is pissing them off because you've already cut off etheric cords. You cut off all karmic cords. You went through this radical rebirth. You're still going through it for some. Take it as it resonates. You living out loud and they constantly doing this sex magic, but your manifestations are coming in and you've already leveled up. They feel like this shit is a miracle because your cosmic power is your own. They cannot destroy it. It cannot be destroyed or lost. It is yours for the taking. That's just what it is. And they keep trying to do magic because they're in grief because you already know your worth. That makes them angry as shit that your ancestors are protecting you. They're mad about that. They're triggered that your ancestors are really protecting you. They're losing their shit because of this. Mad as hell. But hey, yo, it is what it is. Let me get one card for Geminis, please. Because you found balance within the chaos. Future love letter, I love you. Like, you know what's coming in your future. And you already, divine feminine has freed themselves. Starseed, take it as it resonates. Divine feminine has already freed themselves. That's just what it is. There's nothing to come from this guidance. You've already been guided. Like, you've already been received the guidance and you follow your guidance of your ancestors. You already know what's up. Let me get one card for Geminis, please. Solo, sex, magic, and compassion. I asked for one. They gave me two. All right. You're showing compassion to yourself while giving yourself self-love. And it's all in divine timing. You are protected. Transformation. You're going through this transformation as you continue to listen to your highest self and see beyond the veil. You're looking up and seeing things for what it is. And you're just going with the flow. And you're doing it with grace. And because you are doing that, it has them going through a major ego death because you do nothing but show gratitude. And spirit is acting on your behalf, bro. And they can't connect to you. They can't connect to you or your energy. They, like, this karmic feminine was trying, they was expecting to break you. Return to center. And that shit did not work. But what got destroyed is them being able to mirror your energy. They're caught up. They're angry about this shit, bro. They are really angry about this, but it ain't nobody else's fault but their own. Let's read this. Creation solo. I flow through life on the waves of nurturing waters. I ride in peace with myself and the love surrounding me. Creation energy is the energy of self-love and pleasure. The figure in the card raises their hand while water flows upward all around them and into the sky. This card shows itself when you need to give yourself some tender loving care. Maybe that looks like a spa day, a massage, retail therapy, or simply staying in bed doing what you want. This card asks you to take time for yourself away from busy work, family, friends, and loved ones who expect you to be available. It is okay to reschedule that meeting or cancel that lunch for your reality, but be mindful and resist the temptation to fall into creation energy alone as part of routine. We all live on this living being together. Crystal pairing soda light. Doral owl. A man sits on the ground in deep meditation as his hands work with numerous mala beads, sorry. His body and skin are covered in sacred geometric markings from his incarnation, and he knows the lessons very well in this human experience. The Doral Owl card appears when you have cut through all the beliefs in your life that truly hold your spirit down. The man emits a velvet green aura, and there are saguaro cacti and aloe plants in the background which seem to be a part of him. This card reminds us to build a strong foundation in order to ascend to higher frequencies, realms, and ways of life. Embody the feeling or experience you want and become grounded in the reality that you can bring whatever you want to whatever you want to you. Wear your protective jewelry and adorn yourself intentionally. You have entered a new cycle that is very old. Allow yourself to become present. Trust in divine timing. Don't be in such a hurry. There are no shortcuts here. Are you ready for a new beginning? You are in or entering a new season that will force you to evolve. This is a time of major transition. You are not stuck. You are holding on to old patterns. Change can be terrifying. Allow yourself to be mentored. When you choose a new path, you are ripe for self-sabotage. A commitment test from the universe may pop up to delay this new pathway. Stay the course. Your time is now. I am limitless. As long as you follow your intuition, you're going to be fine. Just keep following your intuition, divine feminine. But these, like, it's 222 on the clock. As long as you follow your intuition, you're gonna be just fine, divine feminine. But they did all of this, and Elder was trying to work with the karmic feminine that was trying to do this to you, to set you up, to expose you in some type of way, shape, or form. But it's like, well, there was nothing to expose. There was nothing. That's the thing. They thought that, like, that's the thing. 222 still on the clock when I said that. They did all of this to expose divine feminine. They were trying to manifest to break down divine feminine, to expose divine feminine, but there was nothing to expose about divine feminine. And what got exposed is all the lies that they ever told on divine feminine. That's what got exposed. That everything that they said about divine feminine was a fucking lie. And they've been desperately trying to silence you, and they can't. You constantly keep talking. You constantly keep doing whatever you're doing. And they're upset about that shit. Angry as hell. Ooh, they're angry. They are angry, honey. When I tell you they're angry, they are angry. They feel vulnerable, and they keep trying to force some type of reconciliation. That's all it is. That's what they keep trying to force. They keep trying to force this. That's what they thought or was expecting. They did not expect, like, when you walked away, like, you walked away, you took your energy with you, and you cut them off. And they're triggered by that because you really was able, like, again, like, these are people that they never expected that you were going to be able to leave. They never expected you to be able to get away. But you did, though. For real, you did, though, and they're caught the fuck up. There's nothing they can do about this at all, and they know this. And they're triggered by it, baby. Ooh, they triggered. They really angry and triggered. They're triggered, honey. There is nothing they can do about this, baby. Ooh, they mad. But you know, what did you expect was gonna happen when it comes to these type of, like, you know what I mean? This family is fighting amongst each other, angry as shit, because they know there's no way out of this. And they know it. There is nothing they can do about this. And they know there's nothing they can do about it. This is a lot of clarifying in this deck. I know this shit this reading was a little bit all over the place. But it's something about them being upset because they can't mirror your energy, and they feel vulnerable because you won't open your heart to accepting them or reconciling with them. They're mad about divine. It's like they expected the divine feminine to be understanding and be like, just come back around. And when you didn't come back around and you really just left them alone, because say you may have given these people a lot of chances in the past, they expected you to give them another chance just so they can try to fuck you over again. And when you did not, they got triggered by it. They got extremely triggered by it. But also they got scared because they knew without your energy, they can't do shit. No matter how prideful they want to be, they are realizing this shit now, that without you accepting them into your energy or letting them into your energy, they never go, like, they can't get into your shit. That's just what it is. And they need you. You don't need them. That's the thing. And they angry about this because they need you. They need your energy. You don't need their energy. You don't want their energy. But they need your energy. They need your energy to get anything done. And they know this. And now they caught the fuck up. It is what it is. Well, that's all I got for Geminis. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Final thoughts, bro. They needed you more than you needed them, and it feels like they're just now realizing it, or they're just now accepting that, but you don't give a shit. That's just what it is, and you're not letting them into your energy. And this karmic feminine is losing their shit because you really, like, they have no access to you. Like, they're getting to the point where it's getting really bad, where it's like they're really losing their shit because they can't get into your energy. Like, it's getting really bad, bro. Like, it was already bad, but it's like they're being forced to accept what the fuck it is, and they're losing their shit about it. It's like they really losing it real bad. Like, that's how dependent they were on your energy and are on your energy, but they have no access to you or your energy, and you've cut everything off, and you keep cleansing them out of your energy. Whatever magic they keep sending your way or paying practitioners to do, that shit go return to sender immediately, and the only person binded to the shit that they keep trying to bind you to is themselves. You're free. That's just what it is. All right. Well, don't forget to please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post. I already said that. Don't forget to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual baths, do your protection spells, protection rituals, read your scriptures, stay prayed up, for real, for real. Just make sure whatever you do, you got self-love. And at the end of the day, if you feel like nobody loves you, and you feel like nobody cares about you, know that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Bye.